Hello and welcome to Factorio Single Belt. I'm Factorio. In this episode we will build a lot of factories. A lot. But before we do that, I think we need to extend the belts a bit. Oh, and I want to have a check. How much can we fit there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 units. Yeah, but let's start with the belt. So the idea is that we get the belt down here and it goes in this height. Yep. Was that? Yes, that was the correct belt. And of course we have the other belt as well. So we basically put the belts beside each other. But then we need to space it out. So 1 step for the inserters, 5 steps in between, and then 1 step more for the inserters. And there we go. Except that we need to move the power poles. Yeah, let's just move it outside of here. I think that should be good enough. And then we need green circuits, green wires, not even circuits. Oh, hopefully we can reach over there. Yes, we can. Let's get rid of these power poles. These were just for measurement. Okay, there we go. Oh, and this lamp, of course. Okay, now I know why it didn't work. And that's the wrong way. Okay. So we need that up here. Actually, let's look at what we are gonna do and let's remove the factories that are doing the same. So we are gonna do the accumulators. Let's remove this. Yeah, let's keep that for the time being. We are gonna construct solar panels. We are gonna construct electric mining drills. We have already set up some better smelting for stone. We are gonna construct ammunition, and that includes grenades. And we are going to construct gun turrets. We are also going to construct assembly machines, furnaces, and all of the science packs and lamps. Oh, well, what is that? That's for laser turrets. I haven't thought about that yet. We should do it, but we have the... Oh, what does it take? Yeah, we can add that later on. It doesn't create any problems to not have it for right now. All of those, yeah, science packs. And we got science packs over here. Let's get rid of these. That means that we are removing all of the assembly machines over here. Okay, that means we can definitely extend the belt basically as much as we want. I don't know how much we are going to extend it though. But we do want to get stuff onto the belt. So everything we are going to construct, let's get that back onto the belt, which happens to be everything over here. We do want solar panels. We do want accumulators, ammo, what are they called? Grenades. And turrets. Let's get the laser turrets also onto the belt, even though we might not construct it the first thing we do. Then we can actually clear out this whole loading area. Well, except this. Except the storage over there. Oh, and I forgot about this assembly machine. Good. So, what is the plan? Well, oh yeah, that's the thing. Now when we have deconstructed everything, we can see what power lines don't we need and what do we need. Well, we have lines disconnects, right? Yes, but not the green wires. Okay, let's connect the green wires. So it connects over here. Let's get rid of this one. Let's get rid of the connection down here. We don't need it anymore. Which is the one I just fixed. Yeah, that happens. So we have that one. That means we don't need this, at least. And I think this one just goes to the left. Let's keep that. Let's get rid of this one. Actually, looking at it, we need to connect these ones. The accumulators and the solar panels, we need to connect those. But apart from that, I think we can remove everything. All of the power lines. How are we on robots? We have no research in robots, meaning that we need to do all of this manually. That's too bad. But what are we gonna do? Oh, let's put in some long reach power poles. Why can't... Oh, there's a little bit of water over there. Okay. Power poles and power poles. That way it's connected to the accumulators and the solar panels, and we should be able to just remove the rest of this. Oh yeah, and up here we get the power from above as well, so we don't need to save anything over here. Let's get rid of it all. So the plan today is to do a lot of setup for constructing things. And when I say a lot, I actually mean a lot. This is definitely the biggest setup I have done. Well, in one episode at least. Let's just see if it works out the way I want to. Okay. Now get rid of all of these power poles as well. This is great. Cleaning everything up. Come on. No, 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 no. And what I'm thinking is that basically this setup we have over here, we can just continue with that all the way, and that should be all the space we need for our production, as far as I know. Okay, so over here we still have inserters working, so let's not touch that. We don't need it for this part of the build. But let's continue with belts. Oh, we don't have that many belts, to be honest. Okay, let's do something about that. We can get this to run directly and that to run directly, and then we just pick up all of the belts. And yes, it will take a little bit of time before we empty out all of these belts. But it shouldn't be too bad, I think. Yeah, one belt fully emptied out. And we are working on the second belt. And almost, yeah, everything is emptied out on that belt as well. Great. So now we grabbed a bit more belts. Yeah, like 150 or so extra belts, which is great, of course. But I still don't know how much belts we actually need. So let's just continue building. Okay, that was the left belt. There we go. And then we have... Oh, that was the right belt. I mean, this is the left belt. Could just do that. And then we need to space this again. So inserter, 5 spaces, and another inserter, which means the belts will be there and here. Good. Okay. How many belts do we have? We still have a bunch of them. I'm thinking, should we connect it here and see what we have? Or should we do one more loop? And since we have a lot of belts, I'm saying let's do one more loop. Oh, there we go, and we need the spacing. So inserter, assembly machine, 5 spaces, assembly machine, and another inserter. What is this in space? If we do another loop, the assembly machine will end there, so it should be perfect. Yeah. Assembly machine, 5 spaces. It should be perfect for this one, which leads me to think we can do another loop and then get down over here. Yeah, let's do that. I just don't know if I have enough belts. But we will figure that out. And if we don't, we know that there are more belts. As soon as we get... Oh, 68 belts more. Yeah, as soon as we get this demolished, we have a few more belts. Oh, and this one, of course, that's the big part of it. Oh, over there. Okay. And over here. Okay. Okay, I can't handle that. Oh, wrong button. Oops. Okay, so we don't have enough belts. Let's pick up like 10 belts or 7 belts, that's good. Then we have enough to get the belts redirected without any problems. And that's the only thing we care about right now. Let's pick up all of these, and then we should have enough for the whole setup. And it should go up and down and work just fine until we get down here, of course. Oh, okay. We need to actually fix this. There we go. And let's fix this one as well. There we go. And now we can connect it. And just remove those. Yeah, the belt should be connected again. And of course, let's pick up all of the belts we have left behind. Or should we? Should we really worry about that? I mean, we do want to pick them up eventually, of course. But do we really want to do it right now? And I'm gonna say that no, we don't. We don't want to, and we don't need to. Oh, but I do want to get a bit of these stone bricks to be able to pick up these things. There we go, and here we go. Those were in the way, so those we do pick up. Okay, now let's plan what we want to do. This row we want to do okay, this is loading station. We want to do speed modules over here. Speed module ones. But how much do we want to do? 5 of each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 in 15 seconds. That's about 1 every other second. That's a lot. But how are we on red circuits? Oh, we are like 2 a second if we are running at full speed. So let's actually use all of these for speed module ones. We are, by the way, not planning on going to any other modules or any faster modules. But yeah, let's do speed modules. And right now, let's just set up the assembly machines for everything we plan. Then this row, all the way down, will go for defense. So the first will go. And the defense will, of course, be used for different things. Yeah, so the first we want to create is the firearm magazine. We want to store those, do the piercing round magazine and store those. We will later on need these for some whatever they're called. It's not bots, it's is it robotic? Yeah, it's the capsules. I think it is. We will need those for. So let's not do anything else. And right now, let's just see that I'm doing the right amount. Where is that set up? Yes. Oh, what we need to do more. Let's start on the other side for that. That's good enough. We need grenades. 2 of those. We need gun turrets. 2 of those. And we have 2 of those and 2 of those because of the research. those require 2. So I think that's all. Let's have a look. Yeah. Counter furnace, speed module. Yeah, I think this is all we need for now. But we have all of the rest of this space in store when we need more. And we know we are gonna need more. So that's the defense. Oh yeah, and let's not worry about setting these up. If we need the assembly machines, we will of course do something, but until that, let's just ignore it. That's the defense. Then we need some power stuff. And that's 10. So what we need when it comes to power, we need the medium electric pole, we need the big electric pole. These are not for research by the way. And we need a substation. This is to transport power. Then we need solar panels. Where do we have that? There we go. And we need accumulators. Why did I have 2 solar panels before? Or did I have 2 solar panels? Nah, I don't think so. Let's see. 10 seconds and 10 seconds. Yeah. It's fine. We don't need any more than that. And also in the power. Yeah, I know it's not power, but underground pipes. We don't have that before. Let's make a few of those. And we need the storage for that. So then we have the power. Then we need some additional stuff. Good to have stuff. And the most important of those things, I think, is the repair pack. And yeah, I think we only need 1 of those, but we also want lamps. But the lamps takes iron sticks, so let's create iron sticks. We only need 1 of those. Let's create the lamps. 1 of those. And that's miscellaneous stuff. But then we want all the stuff that is needed to create things. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, if we build 1 of each, we are not doing this, but that's fine. 1 of each means that we won't have anything for the last bit, but 5 things. We can do this. So what we want, and this is mainly for research, mining drill, we need 2 of those, and we need 1 electric furnace. Then we need assembly machines. 1 assembly machine 2s. Oh, that was wrong. Assembly machine 2s and assembly machine 3s. So there we have all of the setup for that. Okay, so this is actually pretty okay. I mean, I don't know what to put over here, but we will find something, or we won't. And after that, we want some research to be done. And the research is a bit different, since we are not picking it up immediately after the assembly machine. We are picking it up by the labs. So let's just build a couple of assembly machines. We need... Okay, which type of lab do we need most of? That's the blue ones. Actually, let's start just to the right. Red research. Then we need 2 green ones. Then we need 3 blue ones. And we are aiming for one science pack every 5 seconds. Which, yes, it's not a lot. Oh. Okay, the black we only need one of. Yeah, it's not a lot. But it's enough. Okay, so we are actually not using as much space as I thought. Let's double it up. Then we get one pack every 2.5 seconds. Well, that's not true. Because if we are aiming for one pack every let's aim for one pack every 3 seconds instead. So the red ones, those take 5 seconds. Yep. So 2 of those. The green ones take 6 seconds. So 2 of those. And then we have blue packs. And those take 12 seconds. So those we want 4 of. Black. Oh, come on. There we go. Black takes 5 seconds. Actually, it takes 10 seconds, but you get 2 packs. So that's 5 seconds. And 5 seconds for each pack. Then we have the purple packs. Let's see, they take 7 seconds. Oh, so we need 3 of those. And then we have the yellow packs, which also takes 3 seconds. So with that, I think we should have all of the research. One every 5 seconds. We have everything set up. And we should put down labs afterwards. But the labs are somewhat more complicated. So, and I will explain that in a future episode. But right now, I just think we need to get building with all of this we have planked out. So what we want to do right now is to go around and set up everything. And the way to set it up is... how do we do this best? I think the easiest thing is to set up like one thing at a time. We have that. And then I mean this inserter for everything. Then we set up next stuff for everything. Then we set up the next thing for everything. And if we are not making stupid mistakes, this should go fine. Okay, and let's ignore the science packs, since we don't have that right now. And we are gonna do normal inserters only. I don't think there's any of this that is fast enough to require fast inserters. Well, I mean, the power poles and a lot of the stuff will be created fast enough that we could use fast inserters, but I don't see a need for it really. Okay, and then let's put it back onto the belt. Let's hope we have enough resources. I mean, we can always create what we are missing. And if it's inserters, we have it already. But it's easier if we have everything. Oh, talking about having everything, we need more wires. Both red and green ones. Something like that. So this is kind of easy. Since we are not using chests anywhere else, we just... and everything else is covered with stuff. In this line, we can just run around and connect all of the chests. Okay, if we go like this with the power poles, we should get the power poles set up correctly. And if we don't need the substations, let's not add them. If we need them, of course add them. There's no question about that. Okay, so we have that. Now we want to read the amount we have. And it's in the exit chest always. And we want that to go onto the wire network. So let's... oh, no. It's that chest. Okay, I should have used blueprints. I should have made a blueprint, then I wouldn't have to even create all of these green wires. But I didn't. And I can't complain about anything. It was me doing it, or not doing it, rather. So that's just the way it is. And we have everything connected. And now we need to... oh yes, that's true. We want lamps. Lamps by the output to see if we are outputting anything or not. If we are trying to output anything. There's a lot of steps in constructing this, I just realized. There we go. That's the lamps. Oh, we have this to set up as well. For some reason I forgot about it. Or just ignored it. Okay, so we have that. We have lamps. We have red wires. Oh, we need... over here we actually need a power pole as well. And we need to connect the green wire. Okay, so it's good that I went here again. Okay, red wire, we just connect like that. And we are talking about the output inserter. I think we have way too much on the belt. Oh, we still don't have all of the inserters we need? Why not? Let's have a look. What are we missing? Iron gear wheels, but we are getting those, I assume. Yeah, we are missing those as well, but not a lot of them. Oh, but we... oh, it's probably because all of the inserters are being used by the stack inserters. And we said we want 100 and we have 58. Okay, so we are working on it. No need to worry, I hope. Let's just continue with the connection of everything. Oh, I forgot about the right side. Let's complete the left side first. And then we can go for the right side. And yes, I'm killing the light as I'm going by. Okay, and you should, let's copy that, paste, paste, oh, paste, 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 paste. Yeah, we want to make sure to set everything up as well, not only place it, but set it up as good as we can, of course. There we go, and go with these lamps as well, and lastly with this lamp. Okay, and then we have the inserter. Oh, let's just see that we got the right, yeah, we got the C. Let's go with the inserter, copy that, and then we paste that as well. Paste. And we, let's start from the bottom, getting all of the inserters. Okay, so that should be set up as soon as we are finished at least. Okay, next thing to do is to set up the constant combinators to see how much do we actually need or want of each of these items. Yeah, it's over there. And yeah, I guess that no matter where we are feeding out, we want it on this side of the power pole. Oh, and then we need green wires to connect that to the network. Let's try this. Do the right side first, and then go for the left side. Okay, we got that. And then set up the product. And let's not worry about the amount right now. Well, I know it's gonna say 1, that's fine. But I just want to have everything set up. And then it's easier to just change the amount. This is the furnace, this is electronic mining drills, lamps. Where do we have lamps? There we go. Iron sticks. We will actually use iron sticks for more than lamps eventually, but these are created 2 in half of a second, so we only need 1 assembly machine. And repair packs. And then we go for the power poles. And if I'm setting anything up wrong, please tell me. Solar panels, accumulators, underground pipes, yeah, all the power stuff, you know. Over here we have the, what do you call it? The gun turrets, yes, and grenades. And then we have normal ammo over here. Ammo, or piercing rounds ammo and normal ammo. There we go. Next step, I mean, we have power for everything except the these ones, whatever they are called, speed modules. So next step, I guess it is to get substation, so we have power for those as well. Yeah, let's do it like that. We have power. Now we need inserters. I'm worried, well, not worried really, but I think that we might not have enough inserters. But we are producing them, so even if we don't have enough, we will be getting new ones soon enough. But okay. And let's first set up the inserters to grab items, and not the inserters to place them back onto the belt. The reason for that is by grabbing, we just grab it. By placing it onto the belt, actually there's one thing we want to do first. By grabbing it, we can produce a couple of items, but then they will stop grabbing. If we put them back onto the belt, we will create all of it at once. Now, I changed my mind. Let's just do this. Grab things. Grab things. Grab things. Oh yeah. No, these actually do line up. That's good. Grab things. We don't have anything more over there to grab. This is going from below, so let's grab things. Does this? Yeah, we can get it to work. Oh. Well, we can handle that. No worries. Let's just set up all of the inserters first. There we go. And then we need the long-handed inserters also to grab things. And as soon as we have set up all of these, we will run green wires through them to make sure, because we don't actually want to grab most of these things. Not right now, at least. So by just running the green circuits, we will effectively stop them from grabbing anything. And let's connect it to the wire network. Let's see, can we connect it over there? Yes, we can. And this one can connect over there as well. Good. Then let's go to the next set, which is over here. We can get all of these set up as well. Oh, and they are working hard to grab whatever they can. Maybe they know that they are not allowed to do it for much longer. So they do it as good as they can right now, and then they just will have to stop. Okay. There we go. Let's connect it right to left, and let's connect over there, and I'm saying let's connect them in the bottom as well. Okay, so now when we have that, we can go and set up inserters to feed out from the belts or from the assembly machines. No, what did I do? Okay, this should be one of those, and we should have this one to output. Okay, this is just fine. And we have to do the same over here. Put them onto the belt. Oh, I kind of forgot to set this whole area up, and now I have completely messed it up. Whoops. By not running the green wires before I set up the output, I have created a small problem. That all of these are actually producing, which I didn't want, but it's not too bad. Oh, let's do that and that. And then on the top we should be able to connect it. Oh no, we want that one connected over there, and connect to this side as well. Okay, so anything else right now? Yes, the next setup is to get these, all of the filter inserters, to grab the right item. And speed module, ammo, normal ammo, piercing rounds ammo. This one is the gun turret, yes. And grenades. Oh yeah, I have set up the research or the labs to be able to create one science pack every 3 seconds. I have no idea if that's enough. No idea whatsoever. Well, enough. I mean, that will be enough. We won't get any more. But I don't know if we have enough resources to be able to do that. Or if it's gonna create all kind of problems. With missing resources. But if it does, it's actually not a big problem. It's just that we have to wait for getting the resources. That one, we have iron sticks over here. We have lamps. And now we should start to empty out the belt a bit. Electric mining drill, furnace, assembly machine 1, assembly machine 2, and assembly machine 3. My idea right now is that we have actually set everything up and it should work. Of course, that doesn't say much. Well, we do have some power problems. Let's fix those. We might need the substations after all, if I can only find them. There. Maybe we will just move this up like that. And then we put... Oh, let's instead start from the bottom. To connect to this one. Let's do that. And this one we can just go as high as possible with. And then we could actually get some green circuits through the substations as well. And we should be able to connect directly to that one. Yes. Yeah, I think that we won't get away from using the substations. I mean, it was never a big problem using them. It's just that I thought, we can save some resources, yay. But apparently we can't, so let's set up the full setup of substations. There we go, and now we need another one. And yeah, over here, and we want that, and then we have one more set over to the left. There we go. And here we go. And then we just run green wires between them. Come on. And let's connect everything as good as we can. And first just between them, but then let's connect it to the other items we have as well, like the power poles in here and the long range power poles. Okay, first everything between the substations. Okay, now connect them to the power pole and to this power pole. And let's have a look at the next one. Connect to that power pole. This one we connect on here. Now that doesn't do anything. Let's ignore that. And it's already connected to this one, so that's fine. Let's connect this over here. Let's connect that one over there. There we go. There we go. And oh yeah, this one over there. Actually, we should connect that one as well. Over here we don't have anything to connect with, that's fine. This one, let's just connect it like that, but let's also connect it up here. Oh, and let's connect this one up here as well. These doesn't seem to need the green wires. Okay, so we have that set up. Now what we need to do is to set up output of all of the items that we need for all of this new stuff. Let's see. Oh, we are only missing fast inserters and normal inserters. Then we have all of the inserters types being done. Great. And of course we are, oh, I thought we were missing like normal circuits. Green circuits. Why do we get that many red circuits? That doesn't seem right. We shouldn't. Maybe it's circuits that have been on the belt that we don't need anymore. Yeah, it doesn't seem like anything of this is doing anything, and we are picking up red circuits, but we aren't feeding them out. Okay, that might be okay anyway. So yeah, let's go and set up the output or the requirements for all of these things that we have set down. And that's a lot, so I don't know if I will get this right or not. I will probably not. Oh, we can't continue to the left. Can we do just... we can continue over here. That's no problem. Yeah. So let's see. What do we need copper for? Can continue from over here. Let's copy paste. Oh, what's this? We need more green circuits, okay. Copper we need for, let's do this in roughly the same order. What about speed modules? Actually, let's have a look at here instead of my bad notes. Nope, no copper for that. And after that we have the defense. What about ammo? No. Yes, for piercing rounds ammo. We need copper. Grenades, we don't need it. And gun turrets, we need it. Okay. Gun turret, yes. Then we have the power. I think we need it for basically everything. Medium electric pole, big electric pole, substation, solar panel, not accumulator. Okay, so this is what we set up. And then we go to the power, medium electric pole, big electric pole, substation, and solar panel. Okay. But we have more than that. Let's have a look. What's the next thing we have? Oh, then we have all of this. Okay. So let's look at the repair pack. No, we don't need that directly. The iron stick, I know we don't need it. Lamps, we don't need it. Then we have the mining drill. We have the furnace. We have the mining drill. Good. Assembly machine 1, 2, and 3. We don't need it. And then we have research. For red research, but we should have that set up already, I think. Yes. So this is what we need. Okay. Talking about wires, we need more wires. We need more copper cable. But let's set this up. And then we need lamps. Oh, I forgot about those. And let's just join them together like that. Piercing rounds magazine, and what do we call that? We call that gun turret. Then we get to the power stuff. Okay, the power stuff, I think I know what it is. It's that one, it's this one, it's the substation, and it is the solar panels. We did get that right, yes. Okay, so that should basically be working. I'm saying it should be working. I'm not saying it's working. Oh. Oh, I thought it was this area. We actually have this area, which is way better. Way bigger area. Okay, let's have a look. What do we have set up? Oh, we only have one item set up. That's good. Let's set this up as well, I guess. So, first thing is the speed modules. Nope. Then we have defense. No. And yes, piercing round magazines, but not gun turret. Piercing round magazine, where do we have that? There we go. And then we have the power, and I think everything uses it. There, yes. That is using it, and... Okay, not the accumulator again. But we do want all of the other stuff. That one, and I think I want... Oh, there's a hole in the ground. Well, never mind, then let's get onto the left side. And then we go with solar panels. So piercing round magazines, and then we go with the power stuff. Come on. After a while of doing this, you can't find anything. That's a sign you should stop. But, you can't stop. And then the solar panel, yes. So after the solar panel, we have the miscellaneous, which is repair packs, doesn't require it, and it is lamps, doesn't require it either. Then we have mining drill and furnace, and those... Oh, the furnace is using it. I'm glad I checked. Yeah, so the furnace, I did not think the furnace were using it. Oh, it's the electric furnace, that's why, of course. And then we have the assembly machines, those shouldn't be using it, no. And after that we have the research, and I don't think any of the research packs uses it directly, no. Okay, so ignore that. And we have set up the steel. Now let's go for iron. Oh, come on. And oh, iron, I remember I made a stupid mistake. Oh, I forgot about that. I set up transport belt and fast transport belts as well. Oh yeah. Let's have a look at the map. Have I forgotten anything else? Well, the inserters are set up. The belts, then we have those, we have these, we have that, we have the power stuff. Oh, the pipes I forgot about. But those only require iron and pipes. These I have checked and these I have checked. Okay, so that should be fine. But that leads me to think that I actually need... Oh, we don't need it for that one. Okay, what do we need? We need to start over, basically. Defense, okay, for the firearm magazine and for the gun turrets. Yes, firearm magazine and for the gun turret. There we go. And after that we have the power stuff. I don't think anything uses iron. Well, it might be that the accumulators, yes. Accumulators uses iron. There we go. Then we have miscellaneous stuff, and oh, I know that the iron sticks requires iron. But anything else? How about the lamps? Oh, they require iron as well. That's fair enough. Can we walk? Oh, we can't walk past those, so we need a gap over here. Okay, lamps and repair packs. Oh, repair packs doesn't require them. Okay. I thought they would. Okay, so we are at iron sticks. Let's add lamps over here. Okay, then we have mining drill. Yes, and furnace. No. So mining drill. Mining drill, please. Yes. Furnace, assembly machines, those are using it. 1, 2. Assembly machine 1 and assembly machine 2 is using it. And then we have the research. I think the red research, no, even not that, not even that is using it. Okay. Okay, so let's get this set up properly now. Oops. With wire. Actually, let's set this up. Oh, we need to connect the lamps with wires. And this is normal magazines, gun turret, accumulator and iron stick, accumulator, and iron stick. By the way, I think the iron stick is only using iron plates. Yes, that's true. Lamp, mining drill, and assembly machine 1 and 2. Lamp, mining drill, and assembly machine 1 and assembly machine 2. Okay, yeah. Now we should get everything connected. Let's see. And then we connect this one, and let's just connect it up there. It's easier. Well, maybe not, but it looks easier. Okay, that's iron. Let's have a look. Oh, we have enough of everything now. Now let's go and grab a bit of green circuits and a bit of copper cables. Maybe we don't have enough anymore. Oh, we do. That's nice. But by grabbing these, we can create like 100 new green wires. Like 150, I guess. And then we need like 25 red wires. Okay. Let's look at this. Oh, okay, we have the lamps as information. So the copper cable, are we using that for ammo? No. And not for gun torch. Oh, I forgot again. But it's no problem. I forgot the red belt, but that's no problem. We don't use it. Okay. But for the copper cable, actually, let's just do the copper cable, and then we do the green circuits afterwards. So after the defense, we have power, and I don't think we use it anywhere in the power. Well, not directly. That's actually strange. Because the small electric pole, that takes copper cable, but not the bigger ones. Never mind, you shouldn't try to understand it. What about the lamp? No. The iron stick doesn't, and the repair pack doesn't. Okay, mining drills and furnaces doesn't use copper cable, and neither should the assembly machines. No. Oh, did I check the research for iron? Yes, I did. And let's check it for copper cable as well. Oh, the green research uses copper cable. That's all the copper cable. That's good. Did I say green? Oh, this is not outputting the right thing. Output 1C. And you should be yellow science pack. Yeah, those are using copper cables. And yellow science packs. Yes. Okay. So now we go to the green science. Oh, green wires. And now we do expect to get a lot. Not green wires, green circuits, of course. Now we expect to get a lot of use. But not from the defense, luckily. Let's see over here. Oh, not from that either. Okay. What about these? Okay. Solar panels and not accumulators. Oh, we need more decider combinators. Oh. Let's remove those. Copy paste. Oh. And this should be solar panels. We did say it was solar panels, right? Yes. Okay, mining drill and furnace, or mining drills are using it. Mining drills. And then we go with assembly machine. Assembly machine 1 and 2. Assembly machine 1. and assembly machine 2. And then we have some research. This is not as bad as I thought it would be. This is definitely not as bad as I thought it would be. This is actually pretty good. Okay, and then we go with wires, solar panel and mining drill. Solar panel and mining drill, and then assembly machine 1 and 2. Assembly machine 1 and assembly machine 2. And we just have to connect the cables. That's all. I thought it would be way more than that. Oh, and we have already set up the red transport belts. That's great. Then we need iron gear wheels. Let's see, is anything using it? Yes, gun turret. I'm sorry. Gun turret. Then let's have a look at power. We don't have anything over there. Solar panels, accumulators, no. Electric furnace and electric mining drill. That seems fair. Assembly machines. 1 and 2 is using it. What a surprise. Are they using the same stuff all the way through? I mean, of course assembly machine 2 is using an assembly machine 1, but yes, it's the same stuff. And then we have the research. Oh, that's the red research, but that should already be set up somewhere. There we go. Okay, so this is basically set up. Oh, no. Gun turret and mining. Gun turret, electric mining drill, and assembly machine 1 and assembly machine 2. There we go. And we of course need to hook the wires up as well. I think that should be it, except what we need between those machines. So let's have a second look. Is there anything we haven't set up that we can spot at least? This seems to be okay. Then we have power. That's, oh, the advanced circuits. Yes, we do need to set that up for substations. That's good that I got. And batteries. Okay, let's actually do this when we see it. Wait, what? Oh, we have it over here. Okay. This is not set up properly. What did we say? What did we say? It was the... Oh, it was a substation. That's what it was. Substation. And substation. And then we need to set up wires. Okay, that should be fine. Yeah, so that was substations. Then we have solar panels, and accumulators need batteries. Batteries, we haven't set up anything yet. So let's just start doing that. It surprises me a bit that we haven't set up anything for batteries. Oh, this just doesn't reach. Okay, let's do a normal power pole, I guess. Just for now, at least. Two, three. Oh, no, this doesn't work either way. Well, it technically works, but if we want to set up two sets, we have to do it like this, and I don't like that, so let's set it up with a gap in between here instead. Okay, and then we can, yeah, and we have to, no, I don't want that. Let's set it up going towards the right instead. That should be fine. Then even if we need some storage over here, we could handle it. Okay, so let's set it up like this, and okay, is this set up? That's D. Okay, so we are setting up with D over here. Output 1, D. But we want it when the accumulators is less than 1. Okay. And then some lights. And let's have a look. We want to connect that one, and we want to connect that one and that one. And this is for accumulators. Okay. Yeah, there we go. So that's the accumulators. Then we have miscellaneous things, which is repair pack. We have set that up. It's the lamp, should be set up. Well, except for the iron stick. We have a furnace. Did we set that up? I got confused since it seems to be in the wrong order. Did we set up the furnace? No, we did set up the substation. And is that what is using them? Yes. Okay, so we need the electric furnace as well. And electric furnace. Okay, good. Then we have the assembly machines. 1, no. 2, no. 3, no. Only speed modules. And then we have the research. No. Kind of. I don't know if we have set that up, but let's do it. Oh, the blue research. We have that. Okay. So the blue research is set up. Blue research for, well, we have gotten it to work before, so we know it is actually set up. And that should be fine. And this, the yellow one for battery and for processing units. Okay. Yellow research packs. Okay. And, oh, I need to connect it first. And the yellow research packs, goodie. Why did I put this so close? And do we have a set to get this out? No, we don't. Okay, then we just add the set over here. And if the amount of yellow science pack is less than 0, then output 1 C. Okay. And we need to connect that, and we need to connect that. And this is yellow science, come on. that should be it. And then all we need to do is set up all of the products we have created here. Okay. So that's the next thing to do. Can we safely remove this? No, we are connecting to that one. Can we safely set up a power pole over here instead? And then remove this? Yes, because the green wires were connected outside of that as well. Oh, this space is not big enough to have a line over here and then a line over here with lamps in between. Okay, we will just solve it another way. Like this. Okay, so what is using the speed module ones? Yeah. Is there anything in the defense? No. The power doesn't use it, does it? No, and definitely no. Miscellaneous? No. The mining drill or the furnace? No. Okay, then it's the assembly machine 3 and research. Okay. So this is if assembly machine 3, output 1C. And let's connect it over there. Let's also connect that one, and this is for assembly machine 3. Yes. Okay, that's that, but we need more for the research. I feel that I'm missing something. I'm definitely missing something that requires those. None of these things. No, it should only be this one and one of the research thingies. And not this one. Not this one. Okay, so it's the yellow research that requires them. Oh, I should remove the lamps. Yellow research. And, oh. And yellow research. Okay, good. So then we have the... I think we have all of that. Then we have the normal ammo. Let's set that up like this. It's a bit away, but we can't do much since we have the substation in the way. The output of this is going there. The input is going there. Okay. So what is using these? Well, oh. Can copy this. Is that set up? Yeah. We can copy that and say that piercing rounds magazines are using it. And piercing round magazines. But is there anything else that is using it? And I don't think so. I mean, it should be research, but I think it's... Yeah, it's the military science pack, but that uses the piercing round magazines. Okay. So then... Yeah, that's set up correctly. Now we just need to set up the piercing round magazine stuff. And this is not for piercing round magazines, of course. It is for the black science pack. Or is there anything else that's using it? No, it shouldn't be. Black science pack. There we go. Okay. Grenades. This is actually going to be quite tight on space when you have one machine, one of those, one machine, one of those on both sides of the pathway in between. But we will have to manage. We can manage. Let's do that, and we can get that going, and we want this for military science pack, isn't it? That, yes. And black science pack, yes. And everything should be set up correctly. Okay. And then we have this one. Let's move it up as much as we can. That's, well, that's not a good space because then we can't fit another in between. This is a good space. Then we have that. We have green input. We have red output. And we have, where is it? Gun turret. And we have a gun turret. Okay. Now let's start from below. This isn't used, this isn't used, this isn't used. This is used, but not with the stuff I'm creating now. This I don't think is used. This isn't used. Goodie. Repair packs aren't used. Ion sticks, those are used, however. Oh, we need more of those. Where are they? We need way more copper. Let's go and grab a bunch. Oh, and everything have calmed down while we have been working. It will be bad again, I promise. Don't worry about that. Let's go and grab a few stacks of copper. Oh, copper cable is actually what we need. Well, we should really have some copper as well. Like 2 stacks of copper and 3 stacks of copper, 3 stacks of iron, 3 or 4 or 5 stacks of iron. Like that, we have enough steel. And then we should have a bit of copper cable and a bit of green circuits. Something like that. Then we have everything we need for most of the things. The silo combinator, like 40 of them. That's probably a good amount. Or it's not. But we simply don't know yet. Okay, let's go down again and let's get building. Wasn't that? Oh, that was actually correct. I thought it was 1 step too high. Okay, but let's connect it. And this is gonna be used. Oh. This is going to be used by lamps. And lamps. There we go. Lamps aren't used for anything. Mining drills. Those are used. But for what? They are used for research. Those are used for blue research. Okay. Okay, blue research. And mining drills. And mining drills. No. Blue research, I mean. Damn it. Blue research. There we go. And then we have the... oh yeah, we have all of the assembly machines as well. They should be rather easy, but we still have to set them up. Wait, what did I just do? Why did I connect to this one? I should have connected it to the power pole, of course. And there we go. This one is the... that is the furnace that is used by purple science. Purple science. Yes. And then we have the assembly machines. And those, I think, are only used by one thing each. So let's do it simple. Oh, that was... well, it was kind of right. We don't want it to overlap. If we do, we have to move the whole contraption. So this... oh, paste. This is for assembly machine 2s, and then we have over here for assembly machine 3s and assembly machine 3s. Okay, so everything, I think... oh, no, we haven't set up anything for that, for the pipes. Let's go and get that set up as well. I don't remember... I don't think we set up the iron. Oh, let's check that it's actually requiring what I think. Yeah, pipes and iron plates. Okay, let's set one more of these up. And then we have that. We have this. Copy paste, and this is for piped ground and piped ground. Great. Then we just need to go up to the iron, getting that set up, and we should be fine. Then we just need to modify the amounts of everything. Yeah, it doesn't seem that we did set it up. Nope. So let's do that. These are piped ground and piped ground. Now I think everything is set up. So the plan, why do we have that much coal on the belt? Shouldn't that be grabbed over here? Let's have a quick look at that before we go to the next step. Oh, it's set up properly over there. Oh, it's filled up. Okay, we can solve that. let's do this. Let's get those chests in place instead. And let's remove these, which will give us a lot more coal onto the belt. It will start unloading coal like crazy now. But okay, what we want to do now is the last thing that I will do in this episode, and that is to set the amount we want of everything. And for speed modules, we want... Oh, I didn't set it up for speed modules. Okay. Speed modules, we want 25. Ammo, we want 10. We only need it for this, so that's not a problem. Piercing rounds ammo, we want that personally 1,000. Grenades, we want some personally 250. These gun turrets, let's say we need 50. I don't think we need them personally, but 50 to have them carry everything for the research. Power poles, 100. And 100 of these ones. That's enough for us to be able to get as many as we want personally, but without any bigger risk with running out or having too much. 100 solar panels and 100 accumulators. I think that's fine. Underground pipes, 50 is more than enough. And then if we go to repair packs, we want... How many do we want? 250. Iron sticks, 25, not a lot. Lamps, we want like 100. Mining drills, we want that both for research and for ourselves, so 100. Furnaces, it's the same, both for research and for ourselves. The assembly machine 1s, we only want it for creating assembly machine 2s. 1. Assembly machine 2s, 1. And assembly machine 3s. We will change, I think, all of the assembly machines to assembly machine 3s eventually. So we want 100 of those. Okay, so now we have stuff on the belts. Well, most coal actually. I shouldn't have done that with the coal. And if I did it, I should definitely have put stack inserters there and there, at least temporarily, to make sure that we get the coal stored and up as soon as possible. And once we have it properly set up, then we can go to, I think, fast inserters. Now we have the coal properly set up. We have a positive amount, but we have too much on the belt. But getting all of this started means that we have let loose. We have a lot of manufacturing to do. A lot. I was planning on setting up the research as well, but honestly I didn't have time to do it. I will have to do that in like the next episode or so. But we have plenty of things to do in the meantime. Oh, iron gear wheels. Yeah, we have plenty of things to do in the meantime. And my plan right now is to... Oh, yeah, the research packs, that's fine. My plan right now is to basically not do a lot. Let's have a look at the map. can scroll fast. Yeah, we can see that we are outputting, well, basically everything as fast as we can because we need it. So my plan right now is to not record my next session, and the next session is basically waiting for everything to be positive. And then we can go and create the labs. But when it comes to the labs, I think I've changed my mind. We don't want to place them here, we want to place them on an extended line over here. But anyway, we have to figure that out in the next episode. Thank you a lot for watching. See you next time. Bye.